This is, yeah. Yep. Chat! How are we feeling tonight, man? How we doing? Hey, bro. Two of my favorite well, one of my favorite LRs in the game, and then another really good LR are EZAing in all of 17 minutes. So yeah, dude, I'm here. I won't lie. Tonight I was gonna fix my sleep schedule. I am pretty sleepy, but I am here. Which one? The Boo Duo. Yeah, the Boo. I love the Boo Duo. If Broly's not undisputed like number 2, I'm sad. Hey Shannon, thank you for the 12 months. I appreciate it. What in the world? Thank you so much. Dude. Genuinely, Death Stranding is like one of my favorite series of all time. Death Stranding is just so good, man. Death Stranding is just so good. Fuck, man. I haven't finished 2 yet. My PlayStation 5 says I'm like 41% done right now or something like that. Oh my gosh, bro. That song is from Death Stranding 2. That's why I was saying that. And yes, it is the Blizzard artist. Unironically, Ash, that is gonna probably be my main prediction, yes. Shows your build for LRs. I'm probably about to change them. Dude, I want to play Requiem, but I've not finished 4. My goal tonight was to go live and play 4 for a little bit, because I didn't think I thought these EZAs would be tomorrow. I did not think they were tonight. Dude, that Gresh podcast was a lot of fun. I don't really know why I was like so anti-guests. Honestly, like that alone is proof like you can change. It's just so funny when people bring up like people will. It is tomorrow. No, like as in 24 hours from now. Like not tonight. Period. Yeah, I don't know. I literally there's a podcast that's not even that old, like 18 months maybe, where I was just like people ask for guests. Now, I had said in my I guess it's just like it's guests in a way where guests aren't necessarily the feature. Does that make sense? I don't know. But the guests, all the guest podcasts have been some of my favorites because just it's like it's really fun getting to like talk to people and getting to know them better and stuff. So we tried to play All's Justice for. So the reason I've not covered All's Justice personally is because that game's entire music catalog is copyrighted. So, like, bro. Anyway, let's watch this video. I don't know what these guys do. Is that the one? No, it's the MHA game.
gamers, we are back. Finally, we have the 8th anniversary LRs. We got a bunch of content announced. So this final, presumably final data download of the celebration does look like it's going to be pretty good. So let's jump in. Let's take a look at what we got. Right away.
Bro, this is very off topic, but I just got to get this off my chest. This dumb shit that Twitch is doing, where I got Choo Choo. Somebody's community just powered up a hype train. Join the ride. No, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Why are we sending me like you are basically asking me to turn off notifications for Twitch. You're unironically asking me to turn off notifications for Twitch. Because like I'm not trying to I don't know. Maybe I'm like not a good Twitch user, but like if I don't know the person, like I'm not going to their stream. Not because of a hype train. You know? Now if it was like, I don't know, there probably are ways they could do it. But I don't know, like tomorrow when Requiem is out, if they sent a push notification for a creator that is like doing like an RE9 stream, I'm infinitely more interested in clicking on that tomorrow, just like see like a preview of the game or something, you know, or like a marathon stream or basically anything like that, than clicking on one for a stream. Like I don't care that they're doing a hype train. I don't care. Now, if that was like Iron Kane or Ryuden or one of the like 200 people I follow getting a hype train, then sure, send it to me. But somebody I don't know? You know, what do you think about Kefla and Gection Squadra? I've not played her a ton. She's fun though. She's really fun, but I have not played her enough. My favorite character in that game is Broly. I just haven't been playing enough to want to play someone else. I did do Vegito for the like pass that they did for a couple weeks or whatever, and to unlock his rage skin, and Vegito started clicking way more for me. So I actually have found I've taken a liking to Vegito finally, because I did not like that character. But yeah, Broly is just my favorite character they've dropped in that game, period, which I'm not surprised about anyway. Sometimes they send you an other version that says X person got an increase in viewership, so they can. Yeah, I got that for, I want to say Rage. Like maybe did he maybe get viewbotted last night? I saw him jump from 17k viewers to like 100 and like 10k, and they even sent like a notification about it. And it's like, I want to say that was maybe viewbots. Like, what you sent a notification about is a little weird. Yeah, I mean, my basic bitch answer always is let's Majin Vegeta and Gogeta Blue, you know? I don't know, dude. I'm kind of at a point where, like, if you just ask me that on a random stray day, like, we kind of have everything. I'm like, actually, like, these games are getting old enough. Like, I'm so excited for new content. It's why I wanted the Diamond characters last year, and why, like, when people were giving me shit about wanting the Diamond characters, I was so confused, because the Diamond characters were actually new characters that they could do. Like completely brand new everything. And I mean, again, boring answer, but new shit's cool. I mean, we've had this game for a long time, you know. Like even saying GB, you know, and Legends, when Gogeta Blue comes at some point, probably this year, now they introduce a new rarity, like that'll be our 4th one in that game. When he comes in this game, that'll be our 4th one in this game too. Right? There's four in Dokkan, or there's 3 in Dokkan. There's the T-War, the 5th anniversary LR, and then I'm not counting the 7th anniversary, because he shows up for like a 2nd in an active skill, and then the 9th anniversary LR. So there's 3. So it'd be our 4th in that too. Yo, still, thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Throw and Zeno, thank you so much for the 4. All right, let's watch this video. because we're gonna have to do the EZA, so we might as well have something
I
while I'm doing
expect
it.
these characters to be like hard top 5 level. I mean, competing with the Blues, Goma, UI Evolution Blue Vegeta. Like, I do expect these characters to just hard be on that level. I'm not really too concerned going into this. Remember, most EZAs really can just be coin flips. I do not believe that applies to these characters. I think that these units will be dominating all of 2026. So, let's jump in. Let's see what these boys look like. All right, so for starters, we have Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Leader skill, Power Wishes, Final Trump card. They get the 3 key 170% to stats, and then the 1 key 30% to stats for characters on Connected Hope or Boo Saga. Okay. So they get 300% attack and defense at the start of turn. They guard as well.
Okay.
100% attack and defense when HP is 50% or more. Okay, that's big because if HP is 50% or below, we can go into their standby. I believe that standbys, like active skills, cannot be changed with EZA.
This game,
so
man.
Standbys will remain exactly the same. A character that's bad for is 23rd World Tournament Goku, right? He's got a brutal standby condition. But I mean, he was always great even without it, though. These conditions are not tough, right? Like 4 attacks is not exactly hard. Okay. As the first attacker in the turn, so they get an extra 1 key per key you obtained. One time only, they get 50% damage reduction. Okay. Combined with their stacking, that could be huge, yeah. And then they get a 50% chance to dodge when receiving a super attack. As the second or third attacker in the turn, they get an extra 2 key per key obtained. And once only, they get 60% damage reduction.
Yo, Cal, thank you for the 500 biddies, man. Been playing since before the Nanny. Just hit 3,340 consecutive logins. That's insane. Literally became a well trying to keep up with you in rhyme and your dual summons. I pulled Fizz Cooler in the same video. Hey, that is so sick. Crazy thing how far this mobile dude. You're not wrong. Cal, thank you for the 500 biddies. I appreciate you still being here. That was a long time ago. Thank you. You think, dude? What if we get an EX Kid Boo, man?
I'm not sure how I feel about the one-time only damage reduction procs, but and then the dodge is specifically only if they're in slot 1, huh? Okay. But I mean, guard with huge damage reduction. Yeah, but they're stacking. What the fuck? They stack 100%? Uh-huh. 100%? Okay. Alright, so the extra key per key to obtain, the 60%.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Hey, yo, what's up, Flokin? Thank you for the 3 streak, man.
Damage reduction. When receiving an attack, they get a permanent 50% defense. When attacking with 12 or more key, 150% attack. Attacking with 18 or more key, guaranteed additional super. Oh, wow. They took that away. It's not just a guaranteed super. Okay. And then now they get an additional super. What the fuck? And then one time only they get another additional super? Okay. So in current content, with them stacked
For every super perform, they get key +2 at with no cap. What? Was that in their current kit? It was 1 key before. Got it.
I don't think these one-time damage reduction procs are the end of the world with the current content. Maybe if we got to like turn 10 content or something like that, it'd be a bit of an issue that they've only got the one-time damage reduction. But they are stacking 100%. Like, look at it. Like, turn 1, we could pretty casually open up with what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 supers. And again, they're stacked.
Hang on. I'm trying to build this team. Inhuman Deeds. Bum, dun, da, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, da, da, da. Yo, Savage, that I appreciate it, man. I do my best, man. I sometimes I just go days without even really being on Twitter. So sometimes I just don't see stuff. You know what I mean? Yo, Katsu, 85 damn months is insane. 85 damn months is insane, bro. All right. I got my teams, man. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Stacking 100% with every super? Huh. Okay. And then for every super attack they do, they get 2 key and then 20% crit up to 100% permanently. Interesting. Okay. 100% defensive stack and then 30% attack on their 12 key. And then 100% defensive stack and 50% attack on their 18 key. Yeah, they look pretty good. I mean, I think about... I mean, my brain is thinking about, the nasty Whis equips as well. Dodge and huge defense on top of this shit. Does feel pretty good. I'm not sure how
They're
I feel
out.
about the one
I'll put them
time
up on
only
stream in a
damage
sec.
reduction, but...
Let's put this like over here or something while we watch this and I learn about them, but it is happening.
That would depend on the content structure. As it is right now, it's not like we're hitting turn 500, 9 or something like that, 8, 7 often. And remember that these boys are going to have their standby too, which is pretty easy to get, by the way, especially considering they have an extra additional now. So 4th turn start a battle, if they do 4 attacks, they can do 5 attacks turn 1. So this is very easy to get. And then if HP is under 50%, they have that as well. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. So when the finish effect is not activate, they're unable to attack. 500% defense. Wow, that's doubled. Okay, was 250% before. For 4 turns, they guard and they create rainbow key spheres. That's exactly the same. Wait, what? Starting from the 5th turn from character's entry turn. So this is their 3rd appearance. Change all key spheres to physical and rainbow. Uh-huh. Okay. So, yeah, remember the Spirit Bomb is per orb. It's gonna be very, like, bro, like, these dudes do, like, these nuking videos with these characters. I mean, that's gonna make shit a hell of a lot easier when they just are gonna change the whole field of orbs themselves on their third turn. So it's like you change the whole field of orbs, you know, theoretically we have, like, the blues in slot 1, and then, I don't know, some other fucker in slot 2, and then this character in slot 3, and you're just getting a shit ton of extra juicing for the Spirit Bomb before you drop it. Yeah, they look good. For every key sphere obtained, 11% damage reduction up to 100%. That's the same, right? No, they now can get up to 11%. It was 8%. Okay.
Oh, damn, and their attack jump, dude.
What?
Holy shit. Holy shit. That's crazy.
Oh my god, dude. One of the biggest, like, bruh, the amount of crit fishing resets I did during the 8th anniversary to get those crits. No, Spirit Bomb is just a guaranteed crit. It's just a guaranteed crit. Okay. As long as you get 7 key spheres with them one time. So essentially you have 2 turns, right? Because the standby is for 5 turns, right? Yeah. So it's like turn 1, Vegeta in like slot 1. Then the second turn, you know, Vegeta in slot 1 or 2. And then that third turn, you have to drop the Spirit Bomb. But the third turn is when Vegeta's going to create all the orbs, too, to further juice it up. So either that first turn or that second turn, you do got to hit the 7 key spheres, and it's a guaranteed crit and a huge attack buff. And then when the finish effect is activated, 888% attack. And it was 500% before. Yeah, okay. So, yes, they sure do look top 5 level to me. I would imagine turn 1, we probably don't want to be too silly with them. But I think one volley of them stacking up with this, and they are going to be disgusting, right? So it's like, you know, turn 1, probably want to run them in, like, slot 2. And then, like, let's say we get them literally turn 1. We probably want to run them slot 2. We drop 5 stacks, right? And then next turn, on turn 3, we could have them in slot 1. They're going to have, like, millions of defense. They've got the damage reduction, and they have the dodge when receiving a super attack as well. Yeah, you don't have to give them crit at all, because it's only a little bit of time until they're guaranteed critting here. Literally, turn 1, they're guaranteed critting. And it is for super attack, so I guess we could get the hidden potential system additional normal, and then they only have only an 80% chance to crit. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, they're good. And then this fucker is just like, oh, yeah, by the way, I'm just guaranteed critting anyway. Oof, okay. Yeah. I mean, we'll have to see what this content looks like. Remember that there's these new red zones coming. The Resident Evil red zones are coming in. We'll
I do really like that new logo.
But,
I like the Ari on it.
I would
That's
imagine
very cool.
these Spirit Bomb characters will be very good in these fights. Yeah, this character.
A lot of reading and math for a DBZ mobile game.
Of exactly where I'm gonna have them. I need to see like what this defensive number is going to be. Like when I think it's going to be like millions of defense, how much is millions? I think that they're just somewhere in here. But I mean the fact that they're getting 100% with every super, they can open up turn 1 with 5 supers. Remember, the standby is not tough to get. They've never had a bad condition. It's easy to get into the Spirit Bomb standby. And then now it's like Babby mode to get this shit like as an actual bomb. Like it's literally child's play to make this like domination. You get 7 orbs with Vegeta once, and you have guaranteed crit. Whew. Yeah. This is gonna be a fun character to use, dude. Okay, so Yeah, they're looking real nuts to me. All right, now we have this character, the GT one. This is huge to give GT Hero a massive buff right here, right? Definitely looking very good here. Okay. So their Power Wishes, Battle of Fate, 3 key, win 70% of stats, extra 1 key, 30% of stats for characters on Final Trump card, or Shadow Dragon Saga. All right. So they 300% attack and defense and guard. Again, that's up from 200% attack and defense. And now these characters are guarding too, by the way. Oof, damn, that's going to be crazy for this character. When HP is 50% or more, they get 100% attack and defense. Yep. And again, remember, if it's below 50%, we can go to the standby anyway. Even
I actually was like, do I even bring Omega for this? But he's just so good, and like, yeah, it does take some time, and I'd probably be shaving off like what 20 seconds of these runs. But he's just good. He's an Inhuman Deeds leader. It just makes sense, right? So that's why I'm running him for this specifically.
And on turn 1, so. As the first attacker in the turn, they get an extra 1 key per key sphere obtained, 30% damage reduction, and 30% crit once only. Okay. Second or third attacker in the turn, they get the 2 key per key sphere obtained, 40% damage reduction and crit once only, and then a 50% chance of 30% damage reduction when receiving a super attack. I mean, what? It's like, okay, like what?
Why?
Why not just dodge at that point? Like I like what they're doing much better. Like it's, if we're gonna do this, because this I mean, I don't. This is gonna end up being a 100% damage reduction probably, but because remember they do build up damage reduction when they super. We'll see how much it's up to. But a 50% chance to get 30% damage reduction.
Yeah, Omega. If you're trying to run extreme like teams, like Omega is quite literally a must-have, which is kind of crazy, but yeah, you really want Omega if you like running extreme teams.
Specifically when receiving.
Can we get will spin vids? I think we could probably spin. I think we'll probably spin one of those, but there's no shot. It's a 5-man. That 5-man video ended up spanning across, which, you know, a little bit on us for this, but that ended up spanning across 3 days. That is just simply not happening again. Like, that's not happening again right now. During GDC, sure, but we're not recording. We're just not recording for 3 straight days again. I don't even have the time to do that again next week, and for sure not right now either. So, yeah. Anyway. So yeah, that's not happening. I would like to. I also just like, I don't know, maybe it's just me and being like trying to be too artsy or creative or whatever. But I would not want to spam them anyway. Like, even if we had the potential to meet and do like a 5-way like every week or two, like I want them to still feel special. So I'm not really trying to. I'm not really trying to like run those back too often. I want them to sort of have like a space in between them. Like, honestly, at most I'd want one every like 2 to 3 months at literal most. A video where you challenge the newest content using only teams from different years of content and figure out which anniversary is where new content becomes doable. I mean, when will you get truth on the podcast? You might want to go look at the podcast. Yeah, you might want to go have a gander at key moments. that has been a podcast for like 4 months. 3 months, 4 months. Use only units from year 1. Interesting. Hmm. Okay. Key moments crash is what I need. Thank you. Yeah, man, I really like those guest episodes. You did buy it? I won't lie. There's not a ton of those in circulation. Not a ton of those in circulation. So you're like one of not too many people. Iron can't do the year one team. I assume he's telling me to do that, right? I'm not. He's not saying. He's not saying to do that as like a collab thing. I don't think. Would really like seeing a video going over your top 5 full teams, maybe 1 or 2 sub-ins, depending on if the team is very competitive. Dude, I kind of, team building in this game is kind of like fallen off for me a little bit. So that's why I don't really do those a ton anymore, or to ever, because I guess there just got to be so many. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I definitely just kind of usually build a team, and that's kind of just my team for like a minute, you know? I don't know. That aspect of the game is kind of like in a weird space for me, probably is the best way to put it. I appreciate the 100 though. A little nano figure and it's currently lost somewhere. No. Hey, yo, Jill Sandwich. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the prime. Oh, I'm also, but I mean, fair, but also like I definitely just right now, like I'm just basically, I won't, dude, I won't lie. I just really like working on this. So I don't really be like going into a ton of like which to be fair, there's not really a ton of content to go into right now. That all changes with those new stages, but anywho, there's not just like a ton of content to go into, so I'm just not really like, you know, I don't really find myself I don't know, it's weird. I also just been like really, I don't know, this is weird. Been swamped. Yo, wait, Jill. Whoa. Thank you for the 5 gifty. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. You left it at Bandai HQ? That would be very funny.
Receiving a super. They get the 50% defense permanently when receiving an attack, 150% attack when attacking with 12 key, guaranteed additional super when attacking with 18 key, and the 2 guaranteed additional supers at 24 key. 1 is 1 time only, but they could super 5 times turn 1, just like the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Remember, the kits are like very similar. And remember, what was I going to point out here? Yeah, they got rid of the 70%, and now it's just a guaranteed super, which is huge. Then for every super attack performed, 2 key permanently, 10% damage reduction, and 10% crit. Wait, is the crit new? It is. So they just gave him crit now. So, yeah, perfect. That's good. That's good. They can get up to... Well, I guess if they're in slot 2, if this triggers, they're going to be at 100% damage reduction. But like, you're probably going to be at 90 or 80%, or yeah, 90 or 80% damage reduction that first turn anyway.
I'm gonna take them off the team.
Slot 2 or 3.
I'm gonna take these 2 off the team. Is it not transformation boost? Was I wrong? No, there it is. Out of the two new EZAs, who's the best? I have no idea. You're literally watching me react to their kits in real time right now. That is what we are doing. Oh, I was gonna take them off. Crap. Been watching since the Nano LR days. I've been an adult for 4 years now. Yo, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Any new My Hero Ultra Rumble videos? Dude, if that game was not, and I guess maybe I just need to get on and play the game more, because people were telling me like if you can play it right so you can like get more free to play currency. That game is too stingy. That game is too stingy, man. Like that game is really fun. I don't want to spend the money on that game though to use the characters I want to use, you know?
So it's like a massively buffed Tech Vegito. Tech Vegito.
Yeah, that's the BR MHA game, yeah. What's up, Wing Wolf? How are you?
If you could just attack first. And that fucker is not guarding the way this character is. Okay. If I make a prediction, I think initially people are probably going to be really bummed about the one-time damage reduction, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal with the structure of the content currently, but I mean, we'll see. Okay, and then these boys, are they going to be stacking 100% every attack? Yeah, no, yeah, they couldn't. They couldn't. Okay, so
I grabbed the wrong one.
12p, 50% attack stack and 50% defense one turn.
One. That's what it is. I'm pretty positive. I have one that's not EZA'd in the box. I think that's what was going on. I mean, dude, when I was, I mean, I go to the same like consistent, you know, person now, so I don't have to tell her what to do. But dude, yeah, I mean, just take. I know this feels weird, maybe, but if you actually do want your hair cut like mine, then you just take them a picture of me. Like you find a video where you're like, oh yeah, I liked how it looked there, and you literally take a picture of me and say I want this, and that's literally it. Pretty much it. I mean, I had a low taper. I actually had a very like a low taper fade just like a few weeks ago, because the guy I went to refused to do the like higher fade that I have, and he straight out did like the fade he wanted to do. I'm like, sure, man, whatever. Anyway, and then would not take like any off the top. But pretty much like my hair is also just really thick, so like she has to do like texturizing, so it's a lot of texturizing, and then yeah, the fade, and that's pretty much it. Hang on, I'm gonna get my answer. Is it because they weren't EZA? I think it is. Yep. Yep. Dude, a lot of people, well, first off, if you watch the truth video, in the truth video, I was just like almost like playing a character in that video. Like I was not actually mad. It was funny that the comments thought I was mad. But dude, the thing with Iron is he quite like his content, his sort of like how he acts in content is literally like he's asking for it. So we just feed into it. Like he's quite literally asking for like that to be like, that is what he's asking. That is the dynamic that he's asking for. I don't know why when people watch that, they like, when people watch any content with Iron where like that's sort of what's happening, it's because he is feeding into it and basically asking for it, because that's sort of like what he's trying to do with his sort of persona in the content. And so then we are feeding into it, because it would be weird if we didn't. And then people are like, oh, they're bullying. And it's like, no, like, no, we're just I mean, not to like break the illusion here, but we are making a video for you to watch. So it's like, I don't know. So anyway, I mean, yeah, that's not like, it's not really, I mean, and also like we are friends. I will say, I mean, like the vibes in those videos are probably a little different because we were on different days. Like my video specifically is filmed across, well, everyone's video is filmed across different days. So like if you watch the wheel spin, that's filmed on one day, but then the race section is filmed on a whole separate day. So yeah, those were just filmed in like weird. So you're telling me there's no beef behind the scenes? I mean, I'd be lying if I told you I didn't occasionally give like Iron a hard time about things. But again, he also is quite literally asking for it in almost every instance. But there's no beef, no. I mean, I'm not opposed to changing the parts, but now that we've sort of set up a certain structure, I don't really want to. You know? I don't really want to. Because I like that there's sort of just been like this established thing and people don't have to ask what part it is. Like if they've watched all of them, they just know, like if you're on the Nano part, it's part 1. If you're on the Diddy part, it's part 2. If you're on the Slay part, it's part 3. And if you're on the Iron part, it's part 4. Like you just know. Yeah, Diddy's came out. I was very sad about the Truth Face cam. Yes. We actually got an EX. Hang on, chat. I'll be right back. Really need to pee. Hang on. Actually, am I about to win this run? Okay, hang on. We're gonna start another run. I'm almost done, dude. Ooh, we're almost done. And then I can use them. I'm not on YouTube as much as I used to be. And he swapped most of the Legends. I didn't really keep up because I've never been interested in Legends in cart. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of like, I mean, if you really look at his channel, he's just busy. I think he explained it in a video not too long ago. He's really busy, so he doesn't upload nearly as much anymore. Whereas I'm trying to like increase my I'm over here trying to like increase my upload, man. I got in my head a lot last year about uploading, and now I'm just trying to like play catch up and upload more. Wait, Cal, thank you for the 100 more. Appreciate it, man. A vet from the OG duel days can confirm known part 1 and part 2 kids is optimal.
70% attack. We haven't seen that before. And then 50% defense for 4 turns. 70% attack stack. Okay. All right, and then the demon here. All right, so what is this gonna look like? Remember, this is shit we're gonna be farming all year. This ridiculous ass mode right here. So they get 300% attack. It's up from 250. All allies 11 key and 110% attack. Okay, cool. Super effective against all types. Oh, baseline for the Spirit Bomb, nice. Guaranteed additional super. Oh, wow, to juice it up even more. When HP is 50% or more, they get 150% defense. Interesting. When the character or an ally attacking in the same turn is KO'd, they revive. 50% attack when attacking, 100% attack when the finish effect. Oh my god, look at these numbers. This jumps up. And this is brand new. Alright, let's see here for these. So, oh my god, dude. You get this before you drop the Spirit Bomb? Holy fuck. Bro, look at this. 100%. And he gets... Oh, he actually gets defense? Interesting. Because typically this is a character you just want to sell and die. So it's like he didn't get defense before. No way. Yeah, no. That is interesting. Okay. So I'm not sure why he gets defense now. But, I mean, I don't know if it'll factor in that much. 50% defense right there, and the 100% attack for 1 turn. 100% attack for 1 turn, 50% defense for 4 turns, Meg Colossal damage, and then Super Class Allies. Bro. Dude.
Damn.
These Spirit Bombs are going to hit so fucking hard. Because remember, these kids, I mean, we're dropping this and this every turn. Spirit Bombs are going to hit so fucking hard. These bosses are not like, who is a boss we should look at? I don't know. Cell Max? Yeah, I guess let's think about like Cell Max for these guys.
750 million.
So like turn 1 with the DBZ one, I mean, we could put them in slot 1. Maybe we just need them to dodge 1 super. Then after they do their volley of getting 100% like stacks, they're going to be fine against the AoE. Should be pretty easy to go into their standby where they should be pretty safe. And they're just going to nuke this fucker out of... Like, dude, this is not enough. And obviously, we're going to get to, like, Festival. Bro, is the game going to, like, fuck up? Like, in fact, like, turn 75 on Festival when we're dropping these. Like, does the game just crash when we drop the Spirit Bomb? Like, it just... like, dude, this shit is going to literally one-shot them. It's just going to... What? Vegito and Gogeta at the end of Festival, they just got one-shotted, man. If you guys remember, for a while last year, I was telling people, if you don't like Festival, that's fair. If you want to wait for Festival, that's fair. Just wait until the 8th anniversary LR's EZA. I mean, dude, all you do is you stack with them the whole run. Like, you bring, like, Tech Vegito. Like, you have this character on one rotation and Tech Vegito on the other.
Damn, they have 2 bill HP. I did not realize that.
Right? And then you have Tech Vegito wipe out Gogeta.
If I did, I forgot.
Have this character go into their Spirit Bomb, and are they going to just
Any suggestions for a transformation boost? I mean, you always want LRs, right? LRs do the most damage in these. This Gohan, obviously, I haven't really been paying attention, but I was going to say, I guarantee this Gohan's doing a lot of damage. And you look at my team, I don't know if you've got all these characters, but you can look at my team. I don't really know how good my team is. I just kind of like formulated it really fast and we ran. There you go. That's my transformation boost team that we are running right now. The Z Duo gets about 1.8 to 2 mil defense per turn, and the GT Duo gets about 8.5 to 11 mil attack per turn. Pretty insane stacks. Damn. Oh, they can't go above 2 billion. Also, just getting really unlucky with them being on, like, why are they always on my first turn? It's kind of annoying. Also, this guy needing 24 key to really basically shine is annoying, because they would be dead right now if that was a 24 key EX. Back in my day, breaking 1 mil attack stat. Yeah, I mean, yeah. No, I wish they would squish. Like, I actually do wish they would squish, but I know that people would have like an issue with it. I know they would, but I wish they'd squish, man. I think the squish needs to happen. I think it's the dumbest thing ever that they've not done something to where we can actually see how much damage characters are doing if they're going above 999. Like, the fact that you can't see above 999 is stupid. Like, I want to see the total damage being done. Like, and the visual just capping out sucks. Like, what? Like, what?
No. With the spirit bomb?
Yo, Slanted. Thank you for the 7 months.
Well, one thing I would say,
the big numbers are nice.
These boys.
I've said this a lot, dude. Let's not forget, man. Apparently, the back end of this game is spaghetti coated as shit. So I don't know. You know? I don't know. I don't know if they can even handle it.
Don't have crit on this. Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, they're just guaranteed critting. These guys are not. It is still super effective, though, which is nice.
Bro, these rotations are unlucky as shit, man.
But it's like, bro, all this stacking and shit. Damn, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna need to use them first, but like, think about it in Cell Max. I would think we should be pretty fine in there. I think the DBZ Spirit Bomb, it'll be a bit easier. Bio Broly, both characters just like, bro, the second you could get into a Spirit Bomb, like, Bio Broly's just dead. And like, think about this character right here, the Vegeta, in front of Bio Broly's super attack. Bio Broly stuns you, who cares, right? Like, this character doesn't attack anyway, and then you just nuke Bio Broly easily. Same thing here. Metal Cooler Core is not really going to be too much of an issue. We could save their big damage reduction. Yeah, we could even easily float them in the Metal Cooler Core. They show up in slot 1 with their damage reduction. We're good to go. None of the 11th anniversary content should be a challenge. I guess we'll see what this, what these are looking like. But all the content out right now, these characters completely trash. We'll see what this is looking like. This looks like, it looks like a redo of the original, because you could see, right? Like, Super 17 is now this character, which didn't exist back then. It's now the Dokkan Fest Omega. This is now Banner Unit Legic rather than the original Legic. This is still the 4th anniversary baby, but I mean, we'll see. But it looks like they're, you know, revamping this Red Zone with new arts and shit. I'm not really sure what they're going for, but we'll see. We will see. So, chat, let me know what you guys think. Again, it's hard to say. They're somewhere in this upper echelon right here. I need to actually, like, get them in my hands. I need to see, what does this character look like after they quad super turn 1? Like, what is their defense? Is their defense, like, over 2 million just on turn 2? Guarding with a lot of damage reduction, and they have dodge if a super attack comes in? Like, these, and the fuckers just just free guaranteed crit on the Spirit Bomb now. So, yeah, don't be shocked when you're able to effortlessly sweep the game with these guys. Just saying. So,
Man. Whoops. Bro, please. All right, man. It's go time. That is so sick, by the way. Do I actually want to do that? I want to save those. I'm gonna save those. New to the game, what team do I go for? That is an insane question. I mean, right now you still have buy 3 get 1 free live on the 2 main part 2 characters. You know, Goku's family, huge, good team to go for. Vegeta's family, not so much. Stuff like that. Something like that. Goku's family is a really good one. And gonna always be like a tag that you're gonna see like a lot of. Sorry. Category. All right. Let me look at this. This is yeah. Okay, that's full lead for them. Okay. Who's their best linking partner? The GT duo, of course. Not best, but just really good. Hmm. Hang on. Obviously. This guy actually links up pretty damn good with him. Is this guy not on? Whatever. Bring you. I could bring Kai Goku. Kai Goku. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. I can kind of sort of like round it out. That's fine. Okay. And then a team for the other one. Let me think here. I mean, we could. Hang on. Yeah. Rapan. I'll go back. I'll go back. That's the wrong one. All right. Sure. I don't hate this. Yeah. Am I sitting on? Yes, I am. Wait, I think that's what that already was. Whoops. Yeah, no. I was... I'll go with dodge there instead of their additional. They already have so much. Nah, I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. It's fine for now. Wait. These guys actually aren't that bad. Would you really want dodge on them? Because they want to get hit. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave this one alone for now. I'll just leave this one alone. I could probably change out to like their actual specific this is lower their attack, but I won't change that for now. We'll change that out. Cool. All right. Let's use them. It's just under here now, right? Yep. Cool. Dude, I really wish I'd get rid of that dumb song. I wish they would get rid of that stupid song, man. Where do I want to go with each? We could do... This team can't do Bow Umbrella. Hang on. I haven't done that new stage yet. And I really want to do that as like a separate... I really want to do that as like a separate video. Sorry. Yeah. No. I knew we were getting a new stage tonight. I want to do both of them like as a video. A little, you know. All right, let me look back over these guys one more time. Actually, no. I want to start. No. We're gonna go. Let's go here. I want to start with this team actually first. Let me read these guys one more time. I'll turn music on as soon as we like actually get in and it's not freaking... All right. Okay, so throw them in slot 2. Let them build. Then you can have a round of throwing them in slot 1. And then you can technically go into standby. Right? Standby for 5 turns. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Cool. And we have 1,000,000 HP. And then on turn 1. Dun, 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 dun. Guys, you think I can kill? Ah. I really like the Gamma 2 OSC. Yes, you are correct. That's a really good one. What's going on in chat, man? Are you guys good? Yeah, we're killing. Yeah, we are in fact killing. Okay. Alright, and we are starting out with the Boo Duo. So we're going to run a team with the Boo Duo and then run a team with the GT Duo. And then to wrap up the whole video, we're going to run them together, you know, just a little bit of funsies. I won't lie. This, oh wait, they have a new battle motion, right? Here we go. Yo. Dude. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Okay. Anyway, let's do this. This does suck. This really sucks. Oh my gosh. No. This does work out though. Let's go. Hang on. All right, so we're gonna run them slot 2 first. Then when we come back, they should be good. Let's look really quick. Let's get a snapshot here. They're at 508, 508,000 on defense. I'm actually unironically gonna write that down. Let's see where they're at when we come back, because they're gonna stack a ton. This is like good and not good at the same time. We're only getting 1 rainbow key sphere with it. I mean, we're gonna get a ton of HP back, but only 1 rainbow key sphere kind of sucks. Anyways, okay. Wow, dude, I don't know what it is. I just do not be getting the proc on this. I just don't. Dang, dude. Okay, man, this is what a crazy rotation. Absolutely insane. These guys are back. We got the EZA done as fast as I could, and I'm just like, just so excited to try these skills out. This, unironically, this probably will not be the only video we make on these guys, if I am just to be honest, because I just have been so excited for this CCA, and it's gonna be a good time. Here we go. 30, almost 6 million. Guys, if you're here for the Boo Duo, you're here for the GT Duo. Someone in chat said the Boo-O. You might have the like button on the video for me, man. Dokkan, this is crazy, bro. There are some new stages. I'm gonna try them out, but we'll do that in a separate video. I'm just, you know, trying them in some of these stages. I'm starting to kind of understand these a little bit. And so, you know, we're gonna have some fun today. Hopefully. The teams are running, should be pretty good. Should be good to go. And they have a 100% chance to crit now. If I was I calculating that correctly, or is this just 4? I believe that was is this our 5th attack? No. This is our 5th. So now we have a 100% chance to crit from their kit. So yeah, that's pretty good. Also, of course, I didn't get the EX on this, dude. I know, like, this was a top complaint of mine in part 1, but I did get really unlucky on these coin flips with these, man. I really do. It sucks. It sucks. Who's up next? I actually did not see who was coming back. Oh, okay. Yeah, because Kai Goku was on my first rotation. I went ahead and decided to start us out, you know, already a little deep into it. No reason to show off that initial rotation, because it, you know, it didn't include the men of the hour here. Okay, I mean, I could do that. I'm not gonna do that, but I could just do this. That's gonna hurt, but then I'm gonna get a lot of it back, right? Not enough. Hang on. Yes. And then yes, dude. He doesn't die, right? I'm not crazy, right? I didn't send him to die. No, he just doesn't get the super. Gogeta will kill, bro. Gogeta's gonna kill. Watch this. My goat. Dude, we had a lot of debates about this. I'm curious what you guys think now that we're finally some time into this. In Motion in 2X. Are you a bigger fan of the Gogeta 4, or a bigger fan of UI, or a bigger fan of the Super Saiyan 4s? I think they're all great. I do still think people are crazy saying like these new ones are just like leaps and bounds better. Dude, see, we can't get it. We literally can't get it. We can't get it. Anyways, you know what I think the real answer is? Why are we pitting all these kings against one another, bro? When it's just, you know? Okay, hang on. I'm thinking. Anyways, I'm just thinking about my next turn. Sorry, I had like a that's so Raven moment. Peering into the future for a moment. Sorry, my bad. Anyways, dude, I think they're all great. Is all I'm saying. That's where I'm at on it, and they are also clearly in a new league of animation. It's kind of crazy. It's actually just genuinely kind of crazy. Okay. We have no STR units this turn. Okay. I could just kill with Kai Goku and move on. I'm not doing that though. Yeah, let's just kill with Kai Goku and move on. And now I gotta think about it. Okay. I was gonna look at his defense. Dang it! I got too focused on the win. Okay. How focused on the win am I really though, you know? I'm not using any of that stuff. That's not why we're here. We don't need any of that anyway. All right, can I get it just one EX? This is what I've been waiting on. All right, I'm happy. Bye bye, Vegeta. You can do whatever now. Cool. Jeez, dude. Is that so much to ask? All right, next turn. Dude, am I gonna hop in a festival of battles now? I'm gonna have to actually unironically hop in a festival of battles because I want to see what these I want to see what these guys can do in an FOB run, baby. Yeah. I'm literally gonna have to. All right. We'll check defense. That's like a perma stack thing that we got from all those additionals. Slightly unfortunate how that worked out, but it just wasn't. Oh my god. Well, now we're just showing out. what is this? By the way, sad when it doesn't happen. But now that we're some time out from the EX is being implemented, I really, really, really like the EX stuff. Okay. Yeah. We're not doing enough at all. Gogeta, don't show out too much either. Thank you. We're gonna immediately go into the exchange next turn. Whew. Man. I saw somebody say 8,000 likes for the 8th anniversary. That would be really cool if you guys did that. But that's a big ask, man. I think a lot of people watch on TVs now. Like, TV viewership has went up so much. Like, how many of you are watching this right now on your TV, and in order to comment on the video, you're having to like whip out the phone and then go to the channel that way or something, you know? And like, you can like on TV, but it's just not as like you don't really be thinking about that when you're watching YouTube on TV. So like, I would love for you to like, but I don't necessarily blame you for not, you know? Okay, let's exchange. It's time. Whew. Check. Am I looking at that right? Does that say 4 million defense? Are we all looking at that correctly? My eyes are deceiving me. There's definitely like, I'm missing a, right? That's just 400,000. That's crazy. That's definitely something, man. You know what? It's time. There we go. All right, bro. Here we go. Do I switch over? I think I'm gonna swap over. I think we'll do too much damage if I switch over, though. That's the only problem. They have guard. Hang on. Wow. Dang, dude, I need to pick up 7 more keys for. Hang on. I'm just gonna do this. That is, that's really annoying. That's huge. All right, next turn. Would I change any of the characters this anniversary? No. What would I change? We needed Daima, and I really like all the characters, so no, I would not change anything about the anniversary as far as character selection goes. No, great character selection. Man, imagine if we would have got that EX too. Actually, really, dude, I really like the 9EX. This one. The 9EX 18 key on that UI is so good, man. So is the 12 key. Jeez, look at that crowd, bro. Oh, it's disgusting. Okay. I just have to make it back to this turn. Kai Goku, slot 1. Here, I need to look and see. Because Kai Goku can survive a KO hit. Okay. Does it get HP back after? No. Okay. I'm not using that. But now we get a ton of orbs for our Spirit Bomb. And that's what I really wanted. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really here to do anything other than just try to collect orbs. Alright, surely they super... Oh, but wait. Yo! Yo! Oh my gosh, dude. Dang, that was sick. That was sick, bro. Dang. Okay, alright. Alright, Goku. Just, you know, I just have to make it to the next turn. I'm actually really excited to drop this bomb. Which is, I need no EX procs. I'm not trying to do anything crazy here. I just, you know, I say as I loaded up this Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Oh man. Yep. Okay. They can only attack 2 times in a turn, right? Or sorry, super. No! That is so annoying, bro. If you want to stand by with float in here, well, whoops. And now we come back in a sec. Yo, Hottie, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. What the hell? Thank you so much. Yo, that's a massive W. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It'd actually be kind of cool if we didn't kill here. Yeah, we're gonna kill though. Is there a world he survives with like just barely no HP? There was. Super is so sick. The super is so sick, dude. Damn. For UI, that's tough. Probably the Goku though. Which is crazy coming from me, but I had my reasons for liking the Goku a bit more. I had my reasons. Okay. I kind of wanted to go into standby there. Oh wait, what am I doing? I could have put them in slot 1. Oh well. Yo, what's up, man? How are you? Have I slept yet? No. No, I need this to be a winning run so I can move on to using the GT duo. The hardest hitting super in the game? I doubt that. That doesn't sound right. Like as far as like its individual number, I don't know. I'm not like went on the back end and looked at a lot of that stuff, so I don't actually know the answer to that. Gogeta, why are you deciding to go so crazy right now, man? It's a war zone over there, bro. I thought he was gonna touch that. I'd have been so dead. Oh, that would have been death. Oh my gosh, that would have been death. I'm kind of, I mean, I'm sleepy, chat. I am sleepy, man. So we gotta win this. We gotta win this time. No question. We gotta win. We gotta win. Can I get the EX? Nope. Yeah, I like this fight. It's a pretty fun fight. I also just want to nuke them to shit. All right, we're back in here, bro. It's go time, man. I'm over it. I'm over it. Whoa, I didn't even notice that before. That makes sense. I didn't really think about that. Okay, that's pretty wicked. All right. Hang on. So if I'm gonna drop the Spirit Bomb, I'm gonna have to drop the Spirit Bomb next time they come back. I'm not actually gonna get 2 turns with them. Would I want to reset and make sure I get 7 Key Spheres now as opposed to later? Probably would. I think that would make the most sense. Yo, Savage, well, I'm glad I could be there in some form or fashion, man. And I hope that whatever it is you're going through gets better sooner rather than later. Okay. Is there a way right now? Switch to Goku. Why would I switch to Goku? Annoying. I would do it, but that literally kills me. No, I was trying to get 7 Key Spheres because you get, you know, a pretty big damage buff from that. No. So annoying. Dude, here's the thing. Here's the thing. What I was hoping was going to happen is I was going to be able to get that freaking STR Key Sphere. Hey, Shargon, thank you for the gift to sub to Savage. I'm trying to think of what is the play here to try to get this guy 7 Key Spheres. So when we come back in 2 turns, I just lay it out and it just goes insane. Could I? I mean, he can't take damage. Hang on. I think I'll be fine, right? I think this works. I can't die, right? Right now, right? I don't think so. Nah, let's do it. Here we go. And it was good, or we picked up some good orbs here. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so what we were trying to do there, and I did reset a couple of times, is because when we come back, obviously the game is, when they get on turn 3, they do, you know, dummy amounts of damage. So we want to kill them then. So we don't really have the luxury of being on standby with these guys for, you know, their full potential, because this stage is just not really long enough for that. So they get a huge buff when they get 7 or more key spheres, and so I needed to do it this turn. So that's what we did right there, is we got Vegeta to 7 or more key spheres. Now, a bit of a weird play, because we took ourselves down to 1% HP, and then now we're only back up to 11% HP. But you know, we make it work. We do what we need to do, unless of course we don't get lucky and Goku doesn't dodge there. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. All right, I got one more attempt at me on this, and then I'm hopping off. I don't know. Oh, damn it, man. Holy shit. How fucking unlucky, bro. Good God. What happened? He didn't dodge. He didn't dodge, so we died. That's pretty sick. That was stupid. That was so stupid. Ah. We were so close. I'm sorry, Savage. I'm gonna defer to the fact that I'm just really tired, bro. I don't know. Why did the EZA have to be tonight, man? I'm a Pepsi guy, dude. I don't really like Coke that much. I'll drink it if that's what places have got. I'm just not a Coke guy. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not doing the them together run. We're just doing a GT duo run, and I'm calling it a night. Oh, okay. Whoa! I just realized, dude, I did not even pay attention. Oh my gosh. Are you freaking kidding me, man? Oh, bro. Alright. Cool. Awesome. All right. Oh, that was out of pure habit. Maybe I didn't want to do that. We want Kid Buu for the next part, right? I mean, if there's actually an EX part, then I do think Kid Buu would tie this selection of characters up nicely. I'm not gonna really hold my breath for that. You know, they did it for GDC, you know, so maybe they'll do it here. That was random as shit for GDC, in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie, brother. I don't think even with like the sort of like meme and everything that has happened with Kid Buu, I don't think that they probably have the trust in it and the fact that they're gonna outsource high tier animations for an LR Kid Buu. Like, look at Omega Shinron. You know what I mean? Has there still never been an, no. I need to turn these back on fast again. How many times have these guys attacked? Cool. All right. This is exactly what we wanted. Like 100%. This is insane. All right, let me go over here. Let's speed these up. All right, man. We are finally good here in this event. We want to get this guy 7 key spheres, and that's exactly what we're doing right here. It really doesn't matter. We'll go this route just so we can get some HP back. That's a lot of DR for him. What is that? That's 77% DR. We'll do this. I would not mind. You know what would be sick? You know what would be sick is this. That would be really cool if we could proc that. So maybe we will, maybe we won't. I don't know. Let's find out. All right. How much is doing to Mr. Vegeta here? I mean, it should be. I mean, we're not at like 100% DR. Okay. All right, bro. Oh, I didn't get the 24 key. Just throw the run away, man. Dude, I'm just trying to see how much I can juice these guys up, dude. I wouldn't mind. I would like to kill here. I would like to kill here. I'm not killing. I should have switched to Goku, man. I should have just switched to Goku. I was just sitting there thinking like, bro, it'd be really cool if I could get the 10% bonus. I mean, that would be really sick. Does Kai Goku have it in him? Does Kai Goku have it in him? He doesn't. Okay. Well, you know what? You know what? Unironically, because now when we get back to Vegeta, it's gonna be perfectly on that state. Hang on. No. Let's do this. Yeah, and then this. It's gonna be perfectly on first rotation. There's just no way. Okay. Perfectly gonna be back on that rotation. We can get some more key spheres. Maybe, you know, we can even like, man, maybe we just do some crazy stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. Maybe we just do some crazy stuff. All right, how many key spheres are we at? Obviously I haven't really gotten a ton. This is definitely weird, probably a little bit of a weird stage to do this on, because you know, it's like we're taking a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm just gonna do this. Clear all those out. That Vegeta can go. Hang on, how's that Vegeta's defense? Ooh, we really only got 2 of those key spheres too. It'll be okay. He'll be okay, right? It's our first time in here. He won't be okay. Unless, hey man, let me cook, bro. Jeez, man. That orb field was very disgusting though. No matter how you spun it. Why did I choose this fight? I don't know. I like torture. Yeah, baby. I don't know what kind of luck is on my side, but I'll take it, bro. I'll take it, man. Let's go. All right, dude. Next turn, what we got? Oh yeah. I mean, I'm gonna basically try to pick up as much as I can. Ooh, dude, this is, I don't know what's going on, but oh, we couldn't dodge that one. How much does this do to old Big Daddy Diamond Forku? Oh, okay, yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot of orbs, man. Okay. Gulp. Gulp. SSPE is literally, I have not switched to him. Do I do active, you think? To get them lower? Is there a way to not pick up? I mean, there's literally no way. Bro. I mean, I don't particularly want the active, no. Hang on, do I do this? And then, okay, that was just okay. Well, that's a hell of a lot more orbs. And now we're back up to 100% HP. Let's go. All right. Here we go. That's not, dude, that's not, that's 90. We're at 90 orbs. Decently impressive for like how short this is too. Okay. I'm very excited to see like what this does. We've done basically everything we can in this fight to juice them up as much as possible. So I am genuinely very excited to try this out. It's been so long too. I've not done this Spirit Bomb active in so freaking long. I wish like we could know how much like it's gonna do. I guess what I could do right now, hang on, I could actually have an idea. I have an idea. I can go over to Dokkan info and I can look at this guy's HP amount and in the event section. Yes, yes, yes. And then we can see okay, they have 900 million HP starting out. Okay, they have 900 million. So like, how many bar? It's 10 bars, right? So it's 90 million per bar. So right now they've, hang on, am I looking at that right? 1, 2, Jesus, quit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So each bar is 90 million. So literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right now, guaranteed they have what is that? 9 times 5 is 40. Is that 45? Yeah, 45 million plus about another half bar. So they're like at 50 mil right now. That's crazy. Okay. I mean, they're gonna kill, right? Hang on, man. Before I drop this, I wanna see the art. Do it. Please. Am I stupid? There he goes. Why is it lagging? Why is it lagging? What happened? All right, anyway. All right, we got this. Oh man, dude, dude. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. All right, we are 100+ now. Okay. Whew, here we go. Are you ready? 112. Let's do it. Wait. We restored him! He's back! Dang, dude, these animations hold up so well. Oh my gosh. Again, we did the math. It didn't kill. Dang, I actually thought it might. That did like nothing. I'm really confused. Yeah, we will. We will. Let's reset. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, da, da, da. Okay, hang on. If I do this, then I swap to Goku, use the Goku active, and then do the standby. What are we thinking? Okay. All right, we're picking these up. We're gonna swap to Goku. Yep. Hang on. Let's see. I can't see. Whatever. And then let's use this. I turned it. I turned animations back on. I mean, this is essentially the 8th anniversary callback, so I guess it works. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. We'll set little 78 mil. You know, a little light. Okay. Uh-huh. Let's see, where are we gonna probably, yeah, probably right there. All right, an additional 15. Okay. 121 orbs picked up. We've done basically everything we can to this point with this guy. He has the 7 or more. It should be a crit. We've done it all. Here we go. What's happening? Let's see. Again, dude. These are bomb animations, man. Like that right there particularly is crazy. All right. Dang, bro. Still not death. A good chunk of damage, but I'm dead. I'm dead. So that did, what did that do? Like 3-ish bars? Not even 3 really, right? 2 bars? So it did about 200 mil, I think. That did about 200 million. Again, bad game design that we can't see that. Dude, there's no way. Dude, you should be able to select your routes, man. I still don't understand why we can't do that. Anyway, no way. Yo, what? There is just there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. They're gonna super right here this slot before I can get the SSA 4 and then the run ends. But we got the super spirit bomb off. They're really impressed. Yeah, there it is. They're really impressive. They're really impressive, and they're definitely there's way you could juice them so much more. So much more. Okay. Let's do this stage. Hi, good night. Later. I'll see you later, man. I can't go anywhere. Yeah, this is cooler. Interesting. Yeah. No, I was just while I was reading the kit. Okay. Yeah, that sounds miserable. That's why I'm not on JP anymore. Does this, hang on, does this actually hit that bad? That Vegeta should go slot 1? I'm not a, I want Kid Buu. I don't want Kid Buu that bad. I'm giving up you know, an anniversary slot for him. All right, it's GT duo time. Here's the thing. I won't lie, I was really trying to juice up the other guys so much that I think at the beginning I said something about running them on the same team. We'll run them on the same team in a future video. In this video, we're focusing on these two teams. So we'll do that in a future video. Today, we're gonna run them separately, try them out. Defense on them was crazy. Again, I'm very excited to just like honestly try some Jesus, this event is nuts. Wow, actually I like you with that. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm not even kidding, I actually do really, I've not done an FOB run in so long. I really want to do one. Obviously what we just got through doing with the Buu duo in the Gamma fight, for like the majority of what is like modern content outside of what is obviously, I don't know, we're gonna have to wait, we're gonna have to see what these revamps are and everything like that. But you know, most events are just not festival battles is really all I'm getting at. They're way shorter. So we will see. I think that was a pretty realistic sort of proper run with a character like that though. So interested to see these guys. But still very impressed with them. Their defense was through the roof. I mean, we looked at it as literally 4 million, and on top of that you have that opportunity to run them as a non-slot 1 unit, get that built up, and then have that opportunity to run them in slot 1 with guard, insane defense, and DR. That's sick. I mean, it's only for 1 turn, but it's still really sick that you can do that. So these guys are looking pretty gnarly right now too, by the way. Yeah. This is pretty cool. Man, dude. Yeah, a race with these guys would be, you know, not the worst thing ever. Dang, man. 2 EX procs? What is going on in this video? What is happening in this video? Wow. Okay. We're already here. That is not something I anticipated happening, but alas, here we are. Okay. I mean, that sucks. If I swap, somebody told me if I swap, then I'm no longer locked. But I'm not even gonna worry about it because I think we'll be fine. Because we're gonna get the full rainbow key spheres right here, and we're good. Didn't really love giving up all those, but you know, it'd be fine. Be fine. Oh, it's sealed. That's what it is. You can't get out of the lock, but if your character is sealed, then you can tag them out, and then they will no longer be, because they're just sealing specifically, like in this case SSJ4 Vegeta, but SSJ4 Goku would not technically be sealed, but does not get you out of the lock. That's what it is. I knew there was some shenanigans. One of you guys like commented on a video, and I appreciate you. I look at the comments. I appreciated that comment, because that's just not, I mean, that's not something I'd ever really tried. Gogeta post super's fine, right? There's a lot of comments too about apparently under yeah, he's good. Really not undervaluing. What's the right word I'm trying to say? Underrating. Really underrating Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Anyway, I just I need Pan to not die here, and I need to make it to the next rotation, and then, you know, I think we can have a little bit of fun. Dude, all these characters with all these like 1,000,001 additionals, bro. Cool, thank you, Pan. That was sick. What? Bro, why am I getting so lucky with these? Dude, landing those EXs is huge. I mean, that's two 10% buffs to the entire team. That's massive, man. Wow. It's the EX part of the anniversary after all. This isn't the EX part, is it? This is still just part 2. EX part is next week. Or am I crazy? Hang on, post super, all that DR, we're good, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh. I mean, you already know we're doing this. Hang on. Goku, what's going on, man? You can't die here. Dang, dude, this OC goes crazy. Yo, let's do it, babe. Dude, the support from this guy is freaking nuts. Sure. Imagine a world where we actually don't die this turn. Hang on. It's not possible that we could like not die. I really want to. I want to see what they do like quick. Again, the whole conversation I just had. Because these events aren't exactly like long right now. Jeez, man, this unit. Apparently I had a hot take for some of you guys, but it would be cool if I could go in and select specific characters. I don't have to see their supers. Because these guys just, you know, they just be like, I've seen that 12 key so many times. Dang, I've not seen that super in a long time. I don't know if I could even told you what these look like off the top of my head. I've just not used these characters in so long, so why would you? There it is. Wait. What's happening? Man, I gotta rewatch GT. Dude, this animation's better. Is better than the other. I like this animation a lot more. Not all this is the same, but everything else with it, I just like it all a lot more. God, how much? Okay. You did not just do that. You did not just do that. We've seen these a lot. We didn't need to see them. Metal cooler. You might be powered by the Big Eddie star, but I'm powered by a fusion. Hang on, how much damage is doing? A lot. A friggin' lot. Don't let GT propaganda get to you. It's actually so bad. I mean, yeah, GT's pretty rough, man. Animation, pacing. Hey, bro, you watch like episode 1 and then you can skip to like episode 21. Like, it's pretty rough. That first, like, after they leave on the ship, that first bit is so slow. I mean, if you enjoy the adventure aspects, but even then, like, the adventure aspects are still kind of just okay. Dang, man, I did want a little more out of that bomb, but they really only had one. Jeez, man. I know this is meant to be about the Boo duo and the what, dude. Some of these other characters would be looking kind of nice, bro. Like, I don't know what you want me to say or do, but like, the G4 just still looking pretty sexy, man. Like, G4 just looking kind of sexy, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. Nah, that was fun though. I enjoyed that. We can't. That can't be. We gotta, you know. Okay. Nah, the ROG blues are not too shabby from what I understand. Oh yeah. Messing up on certain devices? I don't know. That New Year's God Goku gonna hit like crack? I assume it'll be before then. I think they'll change things up. I think they will. Surely. Dragon Ball Super's back, bro. All right, man. That listen, bro. That couldn't be all we do with them. It just couldn't. It just couldn't. So we're here. We're in the Big Daddy Broly event, and also we get a unit super attack with pants. That's pretty sick. All right, we got guaranteed dodge up front. We're gonna need, you know, we need some damage output here, man. We're also gonna need to get, you know, maybe a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on or Goku on this rotation for a little bit better linkage, you know? A little bit better linkage. How do they, hang on. A great question someone once asked is, how well do they link with one another? And the answer to that question I'll have in just a hot minute. Hang on. We're gonna pull them up and we're gonna see how well do they link. Oh, you know what? I mean, not like it's 5. It's 5. Okay. 5 links. One of the best linking partners for this when you're in the Vegeta form is 10th anniversary Gogeta Vegeta. That's funny. Interesting to say the least. All right, we are ready to cook. I'm hoping for some, you know, nice EX procs net, you know, next rotation. With that, I do want to, you know, I want to get this Broly cooked up. I do. All right, please, man, please. Yeah, we'll leave it like this. We'll leave it like this. We'll leave it like this. And then, okay, this should be a big dude. Imagine I get all 3 EX procs. I've never had that happen. Let's find out if I get one. Okay, that's one. That's one. Wait. Y'all don't think I can get? No way, bro. No way. Somebody's gonna fumble. We'll get 2 or 3 maybe. My guess, if someone was gonna not EX, it's gonna be the Vegeta. It's gonna be the Vegeta. Maybe. Wait. Yo, what is going on, man? What's going on my super sandwiches, bro? There's no way I can't complete the trifecta. I'm not even kidding. The trifecta does not, it's not gonna work. Told you, Rob. Told you. Two or three is sick though. 203 sick. All right, man. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care. I just need UI to dodge. That's pretty much it. And then I need you to hang on. Let me look at something. Yeah. I'm not really trying to do please dodge, please dodge, please dodge. I'm not really in here trying to like do a bunch of damage with the shiny new Super Saiyan 4, you know, Goku and Vegeta. I want, when we come back, we're quite literally, hang on, let me look these guys up one more time. I need to, hang on. Let me look at their, oh poo, dude. The freaking their EZA stuff is actually not updated yet on here. That kind of sucks. Hang on. I think Dokkan's trying to make it harder for them to be able to have us to have nice, big, beautiful sites like Dokkan Wiki and Dokkan Info. All right, let me see what they do on their. I just want to see what they do on their supers again. Okay, so they raise attack by 70% on every 18 key, these guys, and then they greatly raise attack on 12s, and then defense stacks a little bit. They get greatly raised defense for 4 turns. So basically, once you're past a second turn with them, or their second turn, you're just basically a continual maintaining where they're at from there. Okay. I mean, I guess I could either risk it or I could swap to Vegeta. A cool dodge, right? We'll just, I won't risk it. I'm trying to get the next rotation, so we'll just do this. Vegeta's gonna have 100% DR, so he literally can't get hurt. Hang on, where are you at right now? Oh my god. I'm gonna stay on him. I'm not trying to do anything too crazy. Be sick. We got the EX. Be really cool. We got the EX. I still think it's stupid that you can take any amount of damage. Like, I think you should just be. Wow. Okay, this is pretty sick, dude. This is pretty sick. I mean, that's two 10% buffs. That's pretty cool. I gotta be honest. that's pretty cool. We are definitely going into standby and throwing that Vegeta in slot 1, man. We're just gonna let him die. We'll see what happens. All right, Pan. We don't have to sit here. We don't have to sit here and watch all this, Pan. I'm trying to get the next turn. It's gonna be a good time. Okay. All right, here we go. Wait, what am I forgetting? What am I? I didn't make him get attacked. No way. They've not. No way. This is not. It's not possible. I've not been attacked enough times. All right, man. Well. Here we go. I actually don't want Daimaku to do anything too crazy, so let's do this. Yo, Mr. Arcane. No way. Okay. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Man, my Goku's he's putting up such big numbers right now. This is so cool. Dude. If I just need to make it one more turn. One more turn. Unironically, if Pan wouldn't have died and she would have taken some damage there, if she had taken some damage and not died, that would have been like actually the ideal situation for that. Dang, bro. These guys might make it impossible to get to another turn. Okay, there we go. That was just unlucky. Man, that was so unlucky. Not getting all those hits, bro. Okay. We're back to... Oh, we have no... Okay. Okay. Hang on, let's look. I still do not really want to use Goku here. But he'll dodge, right? He'll attack enough and he'll dodge. It'll be okay. Please dodge, please dodge, please dodge. Okay. Your dad, if he supers in third slot, he only supers in slot 1. But we're definitely gonna... We're definitely gonna kill, man. All right, well, we can't get the EX this time with old Vegeta. Dang, Vegeta's looking kind of good, bro. Wait a sec. Okay. I mean, we were at what, like close to 3 mil, I think, defense. I think we got 1. Goku, let's chill, bro. Let's chill, bro. Dang, dude. I really like this SJ4 Goku's animations too, man. A lot. A lot. All right, world. I guess to no one's surprise here, we won. Oh, dude. Anyway, all right. Here we go. It's gonna be okay, man. Here we go. Whoa, dude. Wait, that Vegeta battle motion was sick. I did not even notice that before. No, go. You know? Wait. Yeah, we could get a little more. Hang on. Yeah. Not King. It is late, bro. It is so late. My brain is melting. Do. All right, I reset because I really, well, first off, I actually really guess I haven't taken a second to properly look at their battle motion. Dude, get that freaking unit super attack out of here, bro. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's basic, but it's still, I mean, look at Goku. You know, it's basic, but man, it looks good. It looks good. All right, here we go. I do like that battle motion. I mean, no surprise, but I do like that battle motion. All right, we got a little legendary power now. Here we go. Oh, dude, we're gonna need the. No! Whoa! Okay, bro. Wait. Oh, he's... Wow. Doesn't he get more attack off of supers even in this form? Man, I wish we could see how much this is actually gonna do. It's kind of frustrating that we can't. Yo, give me my KO, baby. Man. Goku, no. Are you gonna be okay, Goku? Oh, it's just a lot, you know? it's just it's a lot. Whew. Speaking of a lot, I think that you'll like this video right here a lot. So hopefully I'll see you guys over there in that one, man. It'll be better over there, I promise. Keep on keeping on. See you in the next one. Bye. Sick. We are done, man. I'm tapped out. I'm so tapped. You were an actor in another line. Dun 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 dun. All right, chat. I will try out the new event tomorrow. But for now, that is it for me, man. That is it for me. Y'all have a good night, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna send you guys the Lotus if you're trying to still watch somebody here on Twitch. You know, you need something up on a monitor, trying to fall asleep with something on the TV, whatever it might be. Lotus is playing some Tekken. If you guys aren't familiar with Lotus, very, very nice guy, very chill guy, and a squad member. So go show him some love. Appreciate you guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys next one, man. Bye, 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 bye.